I was a minister's wife for 47 years before my husband died suddenly. So I was used to doing for people. When my world came crashing down and I moved into Ingleside Manor, the Lord just opened another ministry for me, and it became a home. Before I came here, I lived in Byron, Georgia, a little town about 13 miles south of here, in my home that my husband and I owned since 1984. He went fishing with a friend and passed away of a sunstroke suddenly. We had just lost our oldest son 14 months before. Then my mom died 3 months later. I had her living with me. She had Alzheimer's. And my husband had Parkinson's, so my world kind of crumbled. And then 16 months later, my son-in-law got killed on an ATV accident and left my daughter and her only son widowed. And I had to stop and say, okay, Lord, I don't know what you're doing in my life, but teach me how to react. And when I moved into Ingleside Manor, like I say, I stepped into another ministry. There were people here that were worse off than me, and I was able to reach out to them.
Living here has made such a difference in my life because when you're homeless, there's nothing to fall back on. Even though I tried several places to get help, nothing was available. And this came open, and I found out about this Ingleside Manor.
I was fortunate that the state of Georgia came along with a program called Money Follows the Person. And I heard about it, so I checked into it, and I qualified. They were trying to get people back in the community, out of nursing homes, to be part of the community. That's the only way I was able to financially to come here, because the expenses and furnishings and living in an apartment. Living in an apartment.
I want to say about Ingleside Manor that it took the financial pressure off of me. When you're living in a motel day to day, that's like $500. When you're getting $700, that's not a lot. But when I moved here, it took the pressure off of me psychologically, emotionally. I could relax.
I love the friendly atmosphere. You're not just apartment dwellers. We've become a family here. There's just so much you can do. If you feel lonely, come downstairs. There's always someone to visit with that will welcome you. When people come in the door, we greet them. If one of us has been sick, like recently, I just got out of the hospital, and as soon as I get home, they knock on the door to see if I need anything. We tend to each other. I give hugs when they're needed. I get hugs when they're needed. We have so much fun. We have laughing sessions sometimes down here over nothing. And it is wonderful. It just has a very sweet, sweet spirit in the building is all I can say.
What I like about Ingleside Manor is I feel very safe and it's comfortable. It's like a home. It's not like being in like an institution, and I have lived in places that were kind of that way. And the staff is very helpful. I love the people. I've made some very good friends here.
When I am here, I love the dinners they do. That's one of the activities. These women can cook. I love that activity when we all get together and they have someone come in and play the music and we sit around and we eat, and that fellowship. I like that. My background is a personal trainer. And when I moved in here, we first tried to get it started when I first moved in here about a year ago. So I think everybody should work out. I really believe that with my whole heart. You're never too old to work out. You're never too old to lift weights. So we tried in the first beginning. The first year I moved here, we tried to get this up and going, and nothing happened. I did a clip on TV for Planet Fitness, and it aired. And one of the young ladies here, I don't call her seniors or old, one of the young ladies here saw the clip, and she came knocking on my door, and she said, "You got to help us start this. You got to help us start doing this." And I thought, yes. We had a meeting, told them the equipment they needed, and they started working out. And that's how we started 7 months ago from a clip they saw me on TV.
We have an active social club. We've just started a neighborhood watch.
Just so many things here that I just enjoy being here and taking part in it and being part of it. You know, it's my life now. Well, I'm just thankful that there are places provided for seniors and people on limited income, Social Security. They have no other place to go except nursing homes, and nursing homes I have been there. You're independent here. You have your own facilities. You have your bathroom and your kitchen. At nursing home, you didn't have a bathroom. You had a community bath 3 times a week, and no bathroom facilities inside of the room. And it was, terrible.
My sister, when she sees it, she calls it a castle. She said, this is a castle. So I went from being homeless to living in a castle at a price that I could afford. And my story would be, if it had not been for Ingleside Manor, I would still be homeless today to some degree. And if you take my life and you just expand it, I am not the only senior citizen who need this kind of help with the financial range to take care of this kind of stuff. I am not the only one.
This is a home. It's not just a place to live, it's a home.
Thank you so much for our gorgeous home.
Moving from a nursing home into Ingleside Manor is kind of like I believe it would be from just stepping into heaven.